Hi, I'm Euge Valovirta, and this is part 2 of the 5150 Iconic versus original 5150 Black Letter. This is more about metal. Yeah, noodling and stuff. So, I did the video about this amp shortly ago, and I used the EVH Frankestra with passive pickups and stuff. And quite a few of you asked that could I do a video with a more metal style and using my signature guitar. So here I am doing that. So the guitar is one of my signatures. This is my main Cyhra live guitar, which I use live the most, and also on the forthcoming Cyhra album and on our first single video, which just came out like a week ago. So check it out, link in the description to the audio and video. I will do a separate playthrough how to play, mixing stuff of that. But anyway, yeah, so then the guitar goes to my pedal board, but the only thing I used on the song, and just, you know, when I noodle, was a John Petrucci wah wah. From the pedal board, the signal goes to DI box, but that's just true. I didn't record any DI. So then it goes to KG Audio's amp switcher. From the amps, now I have the Iconic and the black letter on. Back to KG, then to a Marshall cab, which is in another room. I have greenbacks and V30s, and now I use V30s. They work a little bit better for this metal setting, especially low tuning like this. This is tuned to standard C, and now I've dropped the E string down to B flat. So the tuning is drop B flat. And I'm miking the V30 with a Shure SM57 and a Royer SE Electronics VR1 ribbon mic. But the ribbon mic is hardly open. It's just there to give a certain warmth and oomph to the 57. So mostly what you hear is SM57 in front of a V30 Marshall cabinet. A little bit of the ribbon mic blended in. Then it goes to my audio interface and to Cubase. So yeah, and the sounds I used, it was just this one sound. I doubled the rhythm guitar afterwards. So I used the gain, the 2 channel, but I didn't have the burn switch on. With the burn switch, it kinda, you just get more everything, more lows, more highs, more gain. A little bit like the Blacklear old 5150 style. This is, I felt that this worked a little bit better with the low tuning and stuff. This without the burn mode and the, you know, setting. Someone's gonna ask anyway. I just dial the sweet spot, so it's what it is. Low is hair below 5, mid's 4, treble 6, volume 4.5, master volume. Reverb 0, I didn't use any boost. Resonance 4, presence 4.5, gain is 4.5. So it's really cool with these amps. Usually I always like to have a SD1 or GS808 in front just to tighten the tone, but I don't feel the need with this one. It's really, there's a little bit, but you know, because I don't have any EQ now, post EQ in the Cubase. So yeah, let's compare immediately without further ado. So channel 2 without the burn mode. The original has a kind of this unique signature thickness. I mean, there's 6 preamp tubes cascading gain stages. This has 2 preamp tubes. Both have 66s on the power amp section. It's not completely the same, but really cool. And then let me turn the burn switch. It actually gets a little bit closer. I need to dial back the gain on probably the low end too, and probably highs. You get this thicker character. Now let's compare. pretty similar. Could probably get it closer, but the feel is this kind of thing. With the burn mode, back the gate, the settings are, well, they're not the same because this has more presence in jab, and the mid frequency is a little bit different, but it's quite close. Okay, then let's try both with the GS808, because I usually like to have a GS808 in front of this. Let me back it a little bit. I usually then like to use the normal gain. It's like that, and then GS808, it's a clone of the original 808. Let's get this really tight. Need to add a little bit low-end resonance, but this is kind of my metal setting, what I used on Cyhra's albums. Can't remember the settings, whatever, but you know. But no, it's just really, really tight. Classic way to boost the 1550 with the 808. Then with the high gain, it just, with the GS808, I like to use the normal gain. Okay, then let's check out the icon. Okay, there's so much gain on this burn now, so it feels like there will be an, you know, overdrive in front with the burn up. So let's take. So it's great amp. Bit different character. Basically, there is, you know, I could easily record an album with this, do live shows, do whatever, and it's fairly cheap. I think it's around $1,000 euros. Yeah, and I went through the clean channels and everything on the previous video, the part 1, so I'll put a link in the description there. Just check that out if you want to hear. But this was basically metal thing. So, conclusion. Great amp, I really like it. It works really well without an overdrive and with an overdrive. Like the original. For metal, I kind of like to boost the mids with the overdrive pedal, with the block letter. This one, I don't feel the need. It's just a little bit different tone when I take the gain off here, add a little bit low, put an overdrive in front, which tightens it. Or if I don't use, then works great, sounds great, really easy to, you know, dial in and play. I mean, if it sounds but then I guess the reason is in the mirror, not in the amp. Hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you liked this and found this interesting. Rock and roll, heavy metal. Until next time. Bye.